3, 2, 1. How y'all doing out there today? Jamestown, North Carolina show. We're talking about the proposals of California on the ballot. I believe they're 94, 95, 96, and 97, where the 4 Indian gaming casinos, Temecula, Morongo, and a couple other casinos, are going to be giving more of their revenues to the state so the state has more money. Now, for the last 5 or 6 years, the recklessness of the spending for the war and other things is the reason why the state's in budget crisis, so don't let them fool you. Now they're trying to penny pinch all of us, starting with the rich people like James Brown, who worked his whole life as the godfather of soul, but the government doesn't want to let his earnings go to his family members who are entitled to all that money, and the government wants to auction off his shit to take money for their war effort over and over and over. Now, paperwork or non-paperwork, as President of the United States, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a whole system on those wills and testaments for people that don't actually have it straightened out, where their offsprings will share the monies rather than have the government make any kind of impact or influence on any of that money that they're not entitled to one bit. Back taxes, I'm getting sick and tired of hearing it. Also with Brittney Spears and the setup of her boyfriend or ex-husband giving her the shit, then calling the NSA to spy on her, then her freaking out, not wanting to give herself up. That's also a ploy, and what they're doing is because those missiles in Iraq cost $2 or $3 million a few years ago, now they're coming after the money, and the money starts with the rich people. And it's a pattern. It's been a pattern for quite some time. I'm just totally getting sick and tired of it. If this is the USSR, then we're going to have to do something about it. And we're entitled by law to do something about it, whether the leaders agree or disagree or not, number one. Now, the money issue is big because now we're in debt state by state, starting with the number one biggest state, biggest economy. Now, penny pinching over $700,000 going to ruin a whole state section for business over less than $1 billion. So Arnold, your proposals are of shit. And what happens if people vote against the Indian casino thing and you're not going to get the extra money for firefighters? Does that mean the next fire, people aren't going to be able to fight the fires because you're going to blame the people for not voting for the measure? Your proposals are jeopardizing our institution, number one, jeopardizing our country, and that fucking lawsuit against the United States for the environment is another issue I'm going to talk about on our next tape.